What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here and welcome to our second episode of our Wolverhampton Wanderers career mode. Now we have a game against Crystal Palace, and the best player for Crystal Palace I would say is the Ivory Coast midfielder slash attacker Zaha, and fortunately for us, unfortunately for Crystal Palace, he's injured, so that gives us a little bit of an advantage. Sacco there off the mark in the 34th minute, and I did say to you guys, he plays like a striker. I really should be playing him on the as a striker instead of on the wing. He's an absolute sensational player, and he's just awesome to play with. Wallison doing a last couple of skills, cut back and forth, but unfortunately blocks. And Ward, my centre back, in the 45th minute, comes out of nowhere, drills an absolute howler into the back of the net. So the main objectives for this Wolverhampton career mode is obviously get promoted in the Barclays Premier League. Hopefully by the time then, Wallison, Adrian, Raheem Sterling, and all my signings and pretty much the whole squad is confident enough and grown enough to perform at a Premier League level. I don't expect to win it. I don't expect to come around mid-table, but it's going to be interesting fighting for relegation. So I'm playing on World Class, obviously. That's the kind of gist of it. That's what everyone usually plays on. So that's what you might be wondering. I did show it at the start when I was playing it. But we ended up winning 3-0 over Crystal Palace. Adrian, Ward, and Sacco both scored. So we're doing well so far. We're doing well. We're doing exceptionally well. Ward. Now Ward, that player Ward, actually can play a left back, a left mid, and a striker. I need to show you guys that. So at the moment, I've got a little bit more money left. I'm contemplating over a defender player. Now I found two really good players, Fagner and Laura. But look at these stats: 89 acceleration, 80. Look at all that green stuff. Now I probably could have gone for someone, I don't know, probably lower rate and had a higher potential, but I saw these two. These guys were pretty well matched, and I ended up deciding to go for Fagner. I think that's how you say. He plays for Wolfsburg, 23 years old, 74 overall, and he had some really good attacking and defending stats. So we spent all the money. We're pretty much broke at the moment. It's going to be interesting. We're going to play him every match, so even though if he does kind of flop, we'll be able to sell him in the January transfer later. We have our second match against Birmingham City. Adrian and Sigurdarsson scored, and Banks actually picked up an injury. So we're going to quickly look at the manage my squad. I swapped it to a 3-5-2 because the 4-1-2-1-2, no, yeah, 4-1-2-1-2 wasn't playing too well for me. I didn't really like it. It was better online, I do believe, but everyone goes with the stock standard 3-5-2, and it's probably the best from what I play with. We won 3-0 over Charlton Town. Wollaston unfortunately picked up an injury. Hara, Adrian, and Sigurdarsson, yeah, both picked up goals, and Wollaston pulled up a hamstring, and he's out for 7 days. We've got a transfer for, I don't even know, Stephen, I'm not going to pronounce that last name, for Nottingham Forest, and we come up against a match against Bolton. Now Bolton are pretty good players, a pretty good team. They've got a pretty strong squad. They did get relegated along with us last year from the Barclays Premier League, and they do have a lot of really good Korean players, to say the least. Unfortunately there we drew a penalty, and Holt, their player, steps up, and unfortunately Hennessy doesn't even make an attempt and lets Holt have a crack at an open net. So you guys, I'm doing this every single day for you guys, so I hope you enjoy these episodes. Continuing on, we're losing 1-0 against Bolton. We get a little bit of a breakaway. Adrian has a clear shot, but just scoops it over the left top hand crossbar. Sigurdarsson to Adrian to Wallison, and Wallison has a dig and just misses. Now Wallison, in these coming episodes, I bought him for a striker. It's kind of weird because he picks up so many assists in this game, and Adrian is my attacking mid, scores a lot more goals. Obviously I record ahead, so I kind of know what's happening as well. So I'm really going to stick to this career mode, guys. I'm going to be pumping out an episode every day, and I hopefully want to, I don't know, want to play at least 3 seasons, get about 30 episodes out, and settings like my Real Madrid and my Real Madrid career mode only lasted a season, and then my Newcastle United only lasts 2, and I kind of got over them rather quickly, so I'm going to stick to this. This is going to be the replacement for the FIFA 13 Road to Glory. Speaking of my FIFA 13 Road to Glory, a fair few people were disappointed that I did announce I'm not going to do it. I don't know how long I'm going to do it for. It could be a week, could be a month, it could be a week, 2 weeks, a month. I would imagine by a month I'll kind of get keen and get back into it. But nevertheless, I still haven't decided. So we have another match against Middlesbrough, and off the mark in the 16th minute, Middlesbrough had a shot at the crossbar, and Bailey, yeah, that's how you say Bailey. Bailey in the 17th minute, unfortunately, starts the goal scoring for Middlesbrough. Sigurd, that's such a bitch name, so I'm just going to call him Sig. Big Sig. Had a crack, and wow. Unfortunately, my centre-back had a crack at goal, but it was actually blocked by my defender. Wallison missed an absolute screamer at the start. Raheem Sterling running down the wing. He hasn't been performing that well for me, but in saying that, he did pick up an assist for Adrian's goal in the 34th minute. So that brings it back to 1-1 against Middlesbrough. And Middlesbrough are a pretty good team. They're about the mid-range table in the Premiership, but there's so many teams in the Premiership. Bloody, I reckon it's about 20. There's absolutely heaps. So, and only 2 get promoted into the BPL. So it's going to be a fight. We're going to have to get as much points as possible. I really am going to try and push foot. And I would be kind of embarrassed seeing. I reckon Wolves, Bolton, and Blackburn are the top 3 sort of teams in the championships. So in the next episode, we have a Capital One Cup match against Manchester United. So we're going to have to see how that develops. As always, guys, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you enjoy this video. This has been Simpzy. I'm out. Laters, my friends. Goodbye. Hey guys, just before I leave you, could I please ask you to follow me on Twitter? It's the best way to interact with me. I respond to every single tweet I get. On that, you'll be able to see when I've posted a video, giveaways coming up, and also when I'm playing subscribers. And also, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to me to get the most recent and up-to-date content on my channel. So thanks guys, bye.